of all the countries in the world. A fact that we're very proud of as we continue our tradition of embracing all faiths, cultures and opinions, thus recognising that global interdependence is not only an inevitability in all of our futures, but indeed that future is already here. Next month we will be holding a mini graduation ceremony in India for the first time, to which our India-based graduates are most welcome. In fact, any of you, if you're passing through, you're welcome. If it's anything like any of the Indian weddings I've been to, there'll be several thousand unexpected extra guests. The sweets will run out first, and the Vice-Chancellor will have his shoes stolen, and we'll have to do a Bhangra dance to get them back. It goes like that. You've been warned, Michael. What continues to be encouraging for us is that for the second year running, Sussex is ranked in the top 100 universities in the world. One of only 12 UK universities to do so. And for the first time ever, we were shortlisted amongst 6 for the 2011 University of the Year, those by the Times Higher Education Supplement. What's particularly gratifying for us about those is that they happen during celebrations marking 50 years since the university was granted its Royal Charter. But the ceremony in India will just be a first step as we plan to go further afield to other countries in the future. You, of course, may be thinking, what's he telling us all this for? You know, we're leaving. You know, all we want to do is to get across the stage without our mortarboard falling off or tripping over and landing in the lap of someone in the front row. What a choice of laps you have this morning. I'd aim for the one with the chain. But the reason I refer to the future is that you have all been such a big part of making it so. To our foreign students, I thank you for playing your part in making us a truly global university. You've been a credit to us, your families, and your countries. To our homegrown graduates, thank you for confounding the oft-taken view in wider society about the value of formal education, that somehow it reflects an abdication of social responsibility, that the real world somehow begins when education ends. Many at our winter graduations are living examples that learning is a lifelong pursuit, not attaching itself to age, social background, or specific period in one's life. I know that many of you have persevered through your studies while struggling with kind of home life, with children, homesickness, physical sickness, trying to survive on overdrafts, loans, or family help. You've taken all that on and succeeded. So don't you let anyone tell you that you haven't been living in the real world, particularly as it's the so-called real world that will ultimately benefit from your endeavours. So as this part of your journey draws to a close, I think it would be fitting to also acknowledge those who've been with you every step of the way, your families and friends. Many have made great sacrifices to get you to this point, and many have arrived here at some expense. So graduands and lecturers, a round of applause for the families and friends.
Paul Allen. Ayush Baheti. Tung Bang. Faith Lacey Brown. Louise Grusendorf. Amanda Dorothea Gadis Cross. Monshao Pu. Ji Quan Lin. Kente Mutse. Justin Vincent. Asia Wu. Yen Hun Lu. Zhu Hongxiang.
Confer degrees on all those referred to by the Vice-Chancellor. Congratulations, you've done it. Hello, graduates. That was, by a mile, the best ceremony I've ever attended. Now, many congratulations to everybody. As I mentioned earlier on, one chapter in your life journey ends today and another begins, and we hope that you will keep Sussex in your hearts and remain connected to us as alumni. There are those present that have been associated with your success today who've been willing you to succeed, are swelling at your achievement, and look upon these days with huge fondness. So please show your appreciation for your teachers, tutors and staff. You may be aware that when I was first applying for universities, Sussex was my first choice, and that I didn't get in. Apparently my grades weren't good enough. So I took my business elsewhere, scraped through my degree, worked in jobs that I wasn't happy in, changed careers, and waited till all those who prevented me from getting in at Sussex had either retired, or been deported, or were in prison, or were just plain dead. And I got in as Chancellor. My point is, ha 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 ha. If there is another point, then I suppose it is that life really is a journey, and it can be incredibly unexpected. And sometimes the only thing you can hold on to are your kind of dreams and your aspirations and your hopes, because they are yours. And you know, I had no way of knowing at that point, when I got the rejection letter from Sussex and was contemplating, you know, getting a machine gun and wiping everybody out, that, you know, in time I would come back and enjoy a position that is so humbling and so wonderful to me now. And so, story, you know, my favourite story is a little story about two mice that fell into a bowl of cream and couldn't get out. And one mouse decided that they're never going to get out. You know, the bowl's too high. It just and gave up and drowned. And the other mouse just struggled and struggled and splashed and thrashed and struggled until he churned all the cream into butter and then stepped out of the bowl. Sometimes the struggle is the solution. Finally, I'm going to leave you just with a couple for the road. You have 2 ears and 1 mouth, so always listen twice as much as you speak. And when you boil vegetables, a lot of the goodness in the vegetable actually goes into the water, and we tend to throw it away. So perhaps, you know, don't throw away the water, and maybe use it as the basis of stock or hearty soup. You can take it or leave it. What you choose to do defines you. Okay. Be creative. Dare to be different. Dream big. Be passionate. Never, ever, ever give up. I wish you all the happiness and good fortune in everything you do. I officially declare this graduation closed.